Hey everybody, sorry, my dumb ass is late. I fell asleep. Took a nap. I made hi John, if you're here. Give me a second. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm really sorry. I wasn't expecting to be late. Okay. Alright, so I need to this is a retake because I made a mistake last night. I called out the New York mayor, my dumbass. It was the governor that I was referring to last night. And I feel like a fucking total douchebag about it. A total idiot. Yeah, hi, Mayor. Sorry I'm late. I fell asleep. I took a nap. I wasn't sleeping right. Yeah, I goofed last night. It was the governor. The governor of New York. The wench governor of New York is a person who was threatening the truckers to seize their accounts, seize their land. She's a fucking wench. Yep. My bad. It wasn't the mayor. My apologies. It was the governor. So I apologize to the mayor of New York. Like I really need to. Just as bad. So that's what happened because I goofed up and I felt like a real idiot. I was like, my husband said, it wasn't the mayor, it was the governor. I was like, oh shit, now I feel like a damn asshole. That's what happens when you don't sleep. Yes, I lose a lot of sleep. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I'm back. I have to retract what I said last night. It wasn't the mayor of New York that did it. It was the governor, the wench governor. Yeah. I don't know why she wants to take their shit. She just, like really unconstitutional. Unconstitutional. She really needs to step down. But it was the governor. So my bad. Yeah, Josh, they do suck. I felt so bad. I was like, dope. Dope. Yeah, that's what I don't sleep well because he gets. I by the time I go to lay down, he's up. So I get a nap in, and then I'm up, and then I have to cook, and you know, I gotta take care of my hubby. You know, so that has to be. Hey, Huckleberry. Yeah, I went by the Dollar Tree today, and it's all boarded up, man. They're closed. Dollar Tree is done for. I don't know when they're gonna have it fixed up and reopen. So, yeah, that was pretty bad. The truck went right through the doors. But that I don't know if the governor, I haven't heard any updates. If she did seize their bank accounts or any of their property, and I hope the truckers do sue her. I hope they do something that makes sure she steps down because it's really unconstitutional what she's doing. They all are, even the judges, everything. They're all corrupt. I don't know if there's going to be any changes or any updates or what's going on. So I'll have to look into that and research into that. So I'm recanting what I said. It was not the mayor of New York who did it. It was the governor, the wicked governor wench. Yeah, I woke up from my nap, so I'm going to be silly. Yeah, I need a power nap. I was doing running and stuff. Yes, I'm having a cigarette. This got to stop. Hopefully, I need a push. I need a kick in the tush. So what's everybody up to? How was your weekend? So did anybody hear anything? Let me know in the comments if she did go move forward with the governor, if she did seize their assets and their bank accounts, or did they get some subs in there? Like I said, she needs, I feel like an idiot for saying mayor, but I meant the governor. So my bad. Hi, RC. If anybody wants to come up for a little bit, here, I'll put the StreamYard link up in the chat. Give me a second. Damn, it's been so long. My fingers are sore, excuse me. You fucking cop. God, my fingers. Y'all mine. Okay. It's good to see everybody. All right, let me pin this to the top. So what does everybody think about this damn governor? The wench governor of New York. Who thinks she'd be arrested? Put a 1 in the chat. Where is my... Hold on, I'm having a problem here. I don't know where the hell that went. Okay, there's the stream or link. If somebody wants to come up on the panel, but I expect you to show your face. If you want to come up and talk about it. But I feel bad because I screwed up last night. Feel like a nut. I feel like a nut. I want to see what everybody's thoughts are on this. I've been trying to get people up on the panel. Nobody wants to come and put their input on what they think of her. And if they can give me any updates, if she did try to pull that stunt. If the fucking governor wench governor. Yes, the wench governor. These are. Does anybody know if there's any updates on that? Let me know. Press 1, press 2. Hello? Anybody home? In the woods? Hello? Earth to everybody in the chat. Hey, Huckle. Hey, RC. Hey, Maya. Hey, Josh. Somebody come up. Keep me company. Peace. I'm begging, please. Yeah, I got another cigarette because I just woke up. That was a half of one I had. I just feel sorry for the truckers. I really do. And I had a friend who, my niece's friend, she got her CDL, but it's a bus CDL, okay? And she was like saying some horrible shit about truckers and calling them assholes. The guy had his flashes on. He was probably lost and stuff like that. And he was trying to look through his stuff and get directions, It's like, she doesn't know what it's like to be a truck driver. You're driving a fucking school bus. There's a difference between a tractor trailer and a school bus. I guess nobody wants to come up and talk to me or give me any comments or anything. It's in the chat. Why does anybody know why YouTube put the emojis on the side of the chat. What's up with that? Does anybody know about that? Can you hear me okay? Can anybody hear me? I don't think. I have good signal. Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. There's 4 people in here. Say hello. Give me a 1 or 2. Hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Say, this lady's making an ass out of herself. We're just watching her make an idiot out of herself. Does anybody have any news updates? I can look myself, but I'm too lazy because I just got up from me a nap. My old lady nap. Got to have your old lady naps. Thanks, Mayor. At least you answered me. I appreciate it. Mayor to the rescue, as always. Yeah. So how was your weekend, Mayor? Why does this fucking video look behind? Maybe I gotta do something. Oh. Thanks. Yeah, my video was behind on the other side. I'm like, I had to go back to the other side, the other screen. Yeah, laying in bed mostly. Yeah, that's what I did when I came home. I was like trying to sleep, and then he has. I wear a CPAP. He does too, but his mask doesn't fit right. You hear this air going in your fucking ear. Hey, John. Yeah, I'm late. I know. I'm always late. Okay, does anybody want to come up? Because I made a mistake, John. It wasn't the mayor, it was the governor of New York. I'm embarrassed, so I had to delete the video. The wench mayor. Did you hear anything? Updates? If she did seize their bank accounts or their properties and go ahead with it? Can you come up on the panel? I know your voice, John, and it only better be you. I need people's input. Fill me in. Fill me in on the bitch. Fill me in on this craziness. I need to be fed. Feed me. No, I'm not drinking. Nope. So what's everybody up to? Anybody want to come up on the panel to stream your links? Pin to the top of the chart. Come on up. Tell me your thoughts, or I'm going to shut this down. I don't like listening to myself, or even talking to myself. So I don't know. I hope she resigns. I really do. She should be a fucking shame. I don't know a lot about that. At least me. Oh, you didn't know about the trucker shit? That she's threatened to seize their bank accounts, the governor, and their property. Yeah, RC. That's why I'm asking him to come up so he can give me some information. Oh shit. I ain't close to New York. I'm way out. I'm way out on the other side of Pennsylvania, darling. Way out. Hell, I wouldn't want to be that close because I would have to. I just go to that woman's house. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, bitch! I'm arresting your ass. Turn around. Turn around. I'm knocking your ass up. You unconstitutional fucking wench, you. I'm making faces. Sorry. Oh my god. Come on, RC. You never been on my panel. Get your freaking ass up here. I know who you are. Gringo. Get up here, you gringo. Stream your links pinned to the top of the chat. Dee, 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 dee. Come on, you live in New York. Seriously, dude? You must love that governor. 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 Here he comes.
What's up? How's it going, Lisa?
Hey, what's up, RC? Glad you came up.
It's all propaganda.
Hey, you gotta shut your background off. Yeah, you have to put the speaker off on the other side.
Yeah, she's trying to do a Trudeau move there from Canada. What the prime minister tried to get away with. Well, he got away with it somehow.
Yeah, look, I think it's bullshit. I said
Yeah.
that fucking wench needs to just, hey, her and her cronies, you want it? Get your CDL, go pick up the load yourself, get a bunch of lumpers, hire them. Who cares? Unload the trucks, and there's your shit. Goodbye.
Well, look at the new stuff that came out on that prosecutor.
Oh yeah.
$28,000 expenses just visiting Puerto Rico alone.
Wow.
62% of her expenses charging the taxpayers was out of state of New York, across the country.
Of course, that's where New York's money's going.
So they all criminals. They're all a bunch of murderers. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I heard about the body parts too. I was like, what the fuck, the head and legs and
yeah,
what's going on?
Yeah, well, you saw that, right? You heard about that.
I heard about it. I was like,
yeah,
like
usually nothing but feet. Where's the rest of the body?
Yeah. Oh wow, it's disgusting. We're living. It's like wow, we're living in a wacko world.
But she's just playing her cause. I mean, first she went against the mayor. The mayor tried to play ball. Then he tried to go to D.C. And what happened with that? And you see how they killed the story where they try to accuse some of his campaign workers, the mayor, and that story went away.
Wow.
But they made him turn around because he was on his way to D.C. You know, these characters, they claim they stick together, and he goes down there because they're all Democrats and they're in charge, and they got a president who's a Democrat. And before he even arrived over there, they go, yeah, we're going to send FBI to raid his that poor girl's apartment or whatever. Yeah. So he turned around and went back. Did he reschedule? No, I think he got the message.
Wow. I hope she got the message. She just wants her caviar. That's all she wants. And you know what? That fine was ridiculous that they gave Trump. You know why they're doing it? Because they're bankrupt. That's why.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with bankrupt. They're stealing money. Okay? And at the same time, the way Democrats stink, they'll go after one person. But the rest of the people, especially the voters inside of New York State, the city of New York, they don't have no idea that actually affects the whole community.
Yeah.
It ain't about, and that's what you call evil hate. Straight up hate.
Yep.
I mean, it makes no damn sense. And I told people, I said, it's going to cause a domino effect. They're like, oh, yeah, some people already try to make me believe, oh, man, you transferred, you're just straight up haters. I said, excuse me, AOC stopped a Amazon warehouse from going to Queens and, providing 20-something thousand jobs.
Wow.
Hundreds of millions of dollars in tax revenue. You expect me to believe that they're for you? They don't even want to give us jobs. Let's get that straight. That's what Democrats do. They'll take it out on everybody. In other words, and John knows what I'm about to say. Hey, John, what do they call it? Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
care about taking everybody else.
Trigger warning.
Yeah. That's the hatred. That's the evilness.
Yeah, and that's
Well, we just want this one man, but you're gonna go make sure that it affects everybody. And
yeah,
that's like saying anybody that's got an opinion, like the trucker said, well, we're gonna stop delivering there.
yeah.
Well, sure. Why not? Shouldn't they have their opinion? They're right. It's
Everybody
like,
stocked up. They were raiding the stores.
you know.
I was like, holy
Well,
shit.
there's really nothing like that going on.
Yeah,
What happens is that the people, the idiots, I call them, the
yeah,
fear gets into them and
yeah,
it rabbles them up. But you know what they don't understand?
yeah,
Those people that allow the fear to get to them, they don't know what the hell's really going on.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put my avatar on. Mm.
That's why I said, man, like I said, all of this is by design, or this is a joke, this and that. At the end of the day, I just hope it's not a psyop because they come in all kinds of categories. All kinds. So I'm like, hey.
I'm trying to get this to go over to my avatar. Hey, yeah, yeah.
But again, I don't care. I really don't care.
Yeah.
My age, I don't care anymore. You can't talk to these people. They talk about Lachine, like what's her name? The prosecutor, La James, La Cheek, whatever, James, whatever.
Yeah.
$84,000 in Uber rides and stuff like that. I'm like going, and then check this out. Do you know that when you are for sure, let's say you're a Democrat or a Republican, you
Yeah.
don't worry about getting reelected every year because you've been there so long, people just keep voting for you. She hired a consulting firm,
Huh.
even though her seat was safe, so there was no chance of her losing her position or her job.
Wow.
And she spent over $300,000 city tax dollars for what?
That's,
Ain't nobody going to run against her. Ain't nobody going. Democrats stick together when they stealing our money.
yeah. So, what do you think about the taxpayers having to pay $65 a day to vendors for meals?
Again, yeah, again, that's nothing but a joke. That's a way for them to get more tax dollars.
Yep.
That's all they do. And what's the new thing with the driving into Manhattan? You go past 60th Street and they're going to charge you a toll.
Yeah. Give me a second.
So what's up, John?
I just don't know why these people do unconstitutional things. They break the law, and it's the ones who uphold the Constitution are the ones getting treated like shit. That's my opinion.
Yeah, well, what did the Democrats say 3 years ago, right? Oh, the Constitution is outdated. Yeah, according to them. Because they want to get rid of murder. They want to get away with murder.
Yep. Oh, I heard so much. I heard was that these people that, you know, they're murderers and all that shit, they leave them out of jail. Yep, they get arrested and they come leave them back on the streets. It's like, oh, that's nice. And I heard that.
Yeah, well, again, this is all planned. I mean, because at the end of the day, I keep telling people, I'm sorry. I refuse to believe that we are this fucking crazy or stupid. This is by design. I
Yeah.
don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. That it was all planned out. They try to clean up all this shit, and they're gonna continue to do it.
All I know is NASA can receive $71 million on a daily basis all year round.
Yeah.
Don't tell me there's no money. The money's there.
It is.
They do what they want with our money. It's a casino.
Yeah. All they do is take from the people, take from the hard workers, take, and line their fucking fat pockets. Yeah, I'll get flagged, but oh well. Too bad. Don't give a shit no more.
All I know is let them do what they want.
Yeah.
If food starts to be a problem in a city, I tell people, I say, you're worrying about food. What I'm worrying about is that they were able to pull this con job on Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I said, what you people fail to understand, he's just one man. But you're forgetting that one man actually brought, in his lifetime, I would have to say, at least a couple of $100 billion, or maybe even a few trillion, by way of what? By taxations. In other words, he helped other corporations, other people to build shit too. Now, all those other billionaires, they turn around, they go, wow, they really got away with that shit. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to pack their bags and they're going to leave.
Yeah.
And when they leave, that's more revenue leaving the city.
A lot of people are leaving New York. A lot.
You know, yeah.
I know.
And trust me, it wasn't people in the ghetto that left, even though there was a few that left.
Nice homes, yeah.
These are the rich people that left.
Yeah. Hey, Scrimshaw, good to see you. Sorry, I had to acknowledge somebody.
Yeah, remember. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it was my fault. I interrupted you. My apologies. I just wanted to say hello to Scrimshaw. I haven't heard from her in a long time. I've seen her. Hope she's doing well. I hope you're doing well, Scrimshaw.
Because remember when Cuomo, before the pandemic, when Cuomo was governor,
Cuomo,
bunch of
homo.
when a bunch of corporations left New York City because of renting the space, and they go, okay, what we got? We're spending $10,000 a square foot in New York City. Can you imagine that? So they moved to Texas, and it goes from $10,000 a square foot to $200. You don't think that any person in their right mind would pack up and leave? They left.
Yep,
so then, so it hurt.
In there, they refuse to have businesses there because they get robbed, and it's like the government doesn't give a fuck. They always try to hide shit. They cover up. Nothing to see here. Ooh, nothing to see here.
So what happened? They lost billions of dollars in revenue. So then the governor comes out with a bright idea. Well, if you come back to New York State, we won't charge you taxes for 10 years. And people were saying, well, that's retarded. No, actually, it was a smart move on his part because he was desperate. And I tell people, it's not the tax revenue itself. It's what the business brings. There's taxes that's, utilized for the business.
Exactly.
Purchases, et cetera, et cetera. And again, is it fair for the rest of us? Absolutely not.
No.
But they don't care. New York City has always been, or New York State has always been, either the first or the second most corrupt state in the United States. So why is anybody surprised? I'm not surprised.
There's a lot of corrupt states. There are.
We're just the masters at it. That's all.
Yeah. Yep.
Chicago's another one. LA,
Yep.
DC, Baltimore, Maryland, you
Philly,
name it.
Philly,
Hmm.
Philly's bad. Berks County, raiding Berks County, that's bad. That place is a shithole.
And again, when they leave, guess what leaves with them? Revenue. Guess what else? And
Mm.
again, I tell people the side effects are coming. Hey, well, you keep talking about side effects. Yeah. If Donald Trump can't conduct business, and they said that, oh, you can't conduct business or do anything in New York City, or your sons for the
I
next
don't
three
know who this
years.
person is, and I have to show your face. You guys show your face. I ain't letting you on. Sorry, Hero Bryant fan, 27K. I don't know who you are. I won't let you up until you show your face. You can't show your face. You can't be on my panel. Bye. Don't know you, and I'm not leaving you up. I don't need to see somebody's private parts. Goodbye. Wasn't trying to be rude. If I don't know you, I'm not letting you on. I know who you are because I've seen you, and I know people do try to screenshot people's avatars and stuff. Show your face. I'll boot you off again. No face. If you don't show me who you are, I can't let you on the panel. That's just it. My rules. I don't need to see no body parts or anybody playing with themselves. It's disgusting.
That's in the back chat. You ain't got to worry about.
Yeah, he's in the back chat. I'm not letting you up until you show your face.
Nobody else can see your face in the back chat.
Nobody can see yourself, your face in the back check. Only I can. Then I'll let you up. Then you can go back to your avatar. Can't do? I'm removing you. Who's Ohio? Ohio, don't block me. I'm not blocking you. I need to see your face if that's you before I can add you. It's not blocking. I have a right to boot you. It's my channel. Second time I asked. Now you're getting kicked off again. Oop. I just screwed up. I went to full screen by mistake. I don't block anybody, unless my mods, I give the authority. If you're disrespectful in my chat or to anybody on the panel, including me, you won't be here. And if you can't show your face in order to come up on the panel, you have to show your face. Nobody's going to see you but me. I don't want to see somebody's touching nude or anything. That's disgusting. I'm not into that crap. I'm not putting up with it. So I asked you a couple times, show your face, show your face. No face, no can let you up, yo. I know RC. I know what he looks like, and he's been on other panels. So I don't know who you are. I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead, RC. Continue
Yeah,
what you.
so that's what's going on. The side effects is going to lose multiple jobs because the other billionaires are going, hey, man, we've been doing and conducting business with Trump for decades. And the thing is, people don't realize that the other corporations who dealt with Donald Trump dealt with them, and then they dealt with the rest of us. A lot of people are going to lose their jobs because of this shit if they don't correct it. And they don't get it. But then guess what? They'll turn around and vote for what? A Democrat again? Or for the same suckers who run in the city now? Or the state, for that matter. It's a joke. Voters are, for the most part, voters are just misinformed. And I used to say that a lot back in the days. Today, I just say self-inflicted and idiots.
Exactly.
They don't know crap. They just followers. Oh, Donald Trump is evil. Yeah, okay. And like, we're
Orange man
not.
bad. Orange man bad. Oh. These people are crazy. Oh, that nut job. What's his freaking name? Fetterman. He was here in Sharon, PA, asking them. to vote for Biden and should take 2 signs. I said, if I would have known that, and I would have said, why don't you take your mushy brains and get the hell out of here? I would even want to give him a box of mashed potatoes. Here you go. I found your brains.
I tell you, it's our fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to the voters. And what's the next movement they got going? Oh, shouldn't illegals have the right to vote? I knew that was coming. My thing is, next they'll be saying, and guess what? They're going to try it. And all they're doing is pissing everybody off.
Okay.
And they're going to try it.
Tamil, I'm going to make you a mod because I need some safety precautions in here. I don't know if Mayor's still here. She's my mod. Mayor, I hope you are. You're a mod. You have to take over for John. If there's any other mod in here, let me know because I want you to protect this channel from creepazoids, people that are being rude or anything on this channel. But I will let you know if they need to be blocked. It's yes, freedom of speech, but if they're disrespectful, then I say block them. Okay, I'll see you when you come back. I'm having steaks tonight for dinner. I picked my steaks up; they were on sale.
I got pork chops cooking. They should be done more than
I made them
another
yesterday.
10 minutes.
I made Spanish pork chops, and I sauteed some mushrooms, put them to the side, and I made a pot of white rice, and I had fresh green beans. I snipped the ends off, and I steamed them in there. When I was done, I threw, I didn't cook them all the way. I threw them in the pan to saute, the same pan, and I put once that was like getting there, I threw the mushrooms back in, and I put some garlic and let that saute for a little bit. No, not I had to watch it so it wouldn't burn. So we had that to go over the white rice. It was banging. It was a new thing I tried.
I hear you.
He said he liked it. Yeah. I used Sasan. I like Sasan. I was looking for so long and I found it. I'm like, oh my God, I got to get me some. I love this shit.
Yeah, you just got to take a quick ride to the biggest towns or city and you'll find it.
Yeah. I've been begging my daughter to get me these good chips, and you can't get them here. They're back in the other side of PA. There's good things that they have back in PA that I can't get here. So.
Of course, it's about demand. If there's no demand, then
Yeah. Well, I could probably get them to special order stuff like that, just for me. Like Burke's ring bologna. I love their garlic ring bologna. I found some up here. I was not too enthused, but then it wasn't Burke's. But that is the best you can get. But I can get sweet Lebanon bologna here,
Right.
But not the things that I grew up on as a kid. I mean, I try not to do chips because I'm like watching my weight, trying to lose more and more weight. This way it helped with my legs until I get surgery done and stuff.
Well, just don't do the Weight Watchers because they put Oprah on blast. She admitted she never used the shit.
No, she didn't. She didn't use it. I bet she got she probably worked out and stuff. And
well, actually, she was using what was it? Some kind of pharmaceutical medication, and it had to do with diabetes. And I don't know how that works, but I have to go back and read this shit again. But they put on blast, and she admitted that she didn't use it. And again, it was about the money. She had 10% of the shares. She made her money by bullshitting the world. Oh, this is the best thing, and I've been using it. Nobody calls them out on shit. She should be sued.
Oh, you know what she did? All those cars that she was supposed to give away free. They had to pay taxes on it. The people were pissed.
No, well, yeah, but my thing is that's how you say, that's a given. Because even if it's a gift, you have to take, and again, she could have took care of the taxes. Okay, but again, when you go register a brand new vehicle, you still have to pay your own taxes.
Oh yeah.
So my thing is, and again, my thing is, hey, listen, what's the major reason why she gave away all them fucking vehicles? It's a con job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything to get somebody to keep their eye on what me, love me, respect me.
All right, give me a sec. I gotta give somebody a shout. Hi, Independent Minnie. Good to see you. No, and I want to respond to Mayor. Sorry soon? No, not yet. I go this month to schedule it. Towards the end of the month to schedule it. But I'm going to do it in the summertime. I have to stop smoking for a while to get all that nicotine out of my body, or they won't do it. And I do want to walk. I want to be able to walk. I want to be able to exercise. I want to be able to swim so I can get back in the gym. That's a rhyme and a rap. Go ahead, RC. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you're gonna have some surgery, right? You said.
Yeah, I gotta have a total knee replacement. It's gonna be hell. Yeah, I'm gonna have my girlfriend's gonna come and she's gonna try to get my laundry done. You know, help what I need help with. I'm gonna have a girl come in that she gets paid for it. Who comes and runs me places and helps with my takes me places and stuff. And she'll run the back and do what I need to do. But and then my son's gonna come and help take care of him, do what I need for him to do. I'm gonna give him a key to the house. So, but I'll have my own people. I'll have a nurse come in. I'll have an aide come in, help me, get washed and stuff, and I'll have physical therapy and all that stuff in the house. So, yeah, my shit will be set up. I just want to make sure he was okay because he's a walker, to get up steps, but he is more in a wheelchair, which he
Right.
uses around. He uses in the kitchen to get around, and stuff, and to go to. But he uses his walker to, go up the steps into the bedroom. So that's as far as he walks. He's very scared of stairs because he's had falls. So he had like a couple neck surgery. His total spine, upper spine, is like screwed up, and he has neuropathy so bad. He was driving truck for like 18 years, tractor trailer, and he broke his tibia. He came out of socket. He slipped on the steps and it came out of socket. And the son of a bitch walked on it. I thought he sprained it. And I said, "Oh my God, it was coming out the skin." I begged Zach. I said, "Don't walk on it. Don't walk on it." And he was doing it. And you could see the bone just popping out. I was ready to throw up. I had my son, we pushed the sofa and I made him lay on there. And then I said, "Let me call an ambulance." He said, "Oh, I'll be all right. I just sprained it." I said, "No, it's fucking broken.
It's coming out of your fucking skin, right? The hell?
He stopped. But then he started going into shock. And I said, "Zach, go get me a blanket. I'm calling 911." I said, "Shut up, you're going to the hospital." They came in, they got him. Boy, did they have to drug him up.
Yeah, men are stubborn, but I guess you already knew that.
They were trying to set it in the emergency room and they couldn't do it. But they did. They gave him some drugs because he's fucking ready to rip off because he was in so much pain. They had the metal beds in the emergency room, the the rails.
Yeah.
He was ready to rip the fucking things off. He's a strong motherfucker. He's cock strong. He's a big guy. Good night, Scrimshaw. Glad you stopped by. Don't forget me. Get to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Oh yeah, I said you drug him up. He was blaming me and everything, and he was all boozed up anyway. But I'm gonna delete this video. I'm not supposed to be talking like that. He's a trip. He's a trip. He's a good guy, but they tried setting it. He woke up and he said, "Oh shit, we got to put him under. We got to put him under." Ain't enough. I said, "I told you so."
So they want to escape, right? He's like, "I gotta get the hell out of here." Okay.
No, they tried to set his leg in that ankle.
Yeah.
So all they could do is like stabilize it. "Hi, Miss Man. Good to see y'all." But it was like, ooh, I said, look, I said, if you don't want to die, you better get him. So they did drug him up and they were getting ready to set it. And he woke the fuck up. And they said, up, 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 up.
Yeah, I
And they
hear that.
gave you some more and they put it, stabilized it. And then he was rushed to the ER in the morning. I mean, the OR in the morning. And they had to smack the son of a bitch back into the socket.
Ooh,
Yep, they had to smack it with a mallet. He's got a steel plate, 7 screws, and he's got pins on the other side. Yep, he tore a ligament too. So they had to pin that. So yeah, hasn't been right since.
yeah, I hear that.
And then he lost his other he lost his toes complete. He has a club foot because he lost everything to a bone infection because he had open wounds, and I was trying to care for him. They were. So no sooner they closed, they'd be open again. And this time, a fucking ligament started hanging out. So they had the infection was so bad it was just like eating through his bones.
Damn.
So now he has no toes, and we had to get a special insert for his sneaker, and you can't get it out, which is stupid. They should make it removable.
Right, right.
Once your sneakers they rot after a while. It's like, and I just bought him a brand new pair.
That sucks.
So we have one new one and one of his old ones left over. So it's like you can't change it. You would have to buy. I mean, my son, he bought it from because I wasn't, I didn't have my income at the time that I do now. That I fought so fucking hard for, working all my life, and he paid for it. It's like a granite insert,
Right,
like where the toes are, so your foot doesn't slide. And there was another insert, so he doesn't, it takes the pressure off, the bottom of his foot, so he doesn't get open wounds or anything. Doesn't get any more.
so where you say you in PA?
Yeah, I'm up near towards Lake Erie in Pittsburgh. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
far fucking away from the other side of where New York and all that is. Yeah.
Yeah, New York is turning into a fucking piss bath. Why is
I mean, I like it here. It's quiet, but it's starting to bother me because there's some fucking shit going on I don't like seeing. I mean, it's a quiet neighborhood, yeah. And it used to be well kept, but you have these little punks. They get these new people with their kids, and they come and they throw shit every fucking where. Too lazy to walk up to a recyclable bin or trash can and put it in, Or they'll like, and you'll get some drunks going through this, hermitage, and they'll leave their bottle there, and some kid come along and they'll smash it.
right?
Because we had a Dairy Queen. I had a Dairy Queen where I could, walk right out to, but they shut down and they opened one down the street. The other one's retired, so they would bust glass. So it's like, really?
What was that? Okay, Lisa, my pork chops are done.
Enjoy your meal. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you back.
Yeah,
Everybody have a good night. I'm gonna see if I sit
All
down
right.
and just eat these damn pork chops and get it over with.
Enjoy your
All
meal.
right.
Take care.
You
Bye
got
bye.
it. Take care.
Okay, everybody. That was our RC. I mean RC. He lives in New York. We were just talking about things that are going on. So I know, people just Moose just came in, and I'm talking about the governor of New York, the wench. So I was yesterday live, and I said it was the mayor, which it was my bad because I wasn't sleeping right. I feel like an idiot. Like she wants to seize their bank accounts, like Trudeau was trying to do, which is unconstitutional. And I think any of these people that are in power, there should be a citizen's arrest, a warrant for their arrest, and they should be made to resign. That's my opinion. Hoochla. Exactly, Moose man. You got that right, Papa Moose. Exactly. Satan. She demon. That's why I said people need to stand up. And I don't want anybody disrespecting a trucker in front of me again or writing anything about him in front of me because my boyfriend drove truck for 18 years. He even went into New York. He knows how bad it was. That they have their lives threatened. They put their lives on the line. And, they're going through a lot. Gas prices and stuff. And, they have to pay for that themselves. It comes out of these pockets. A lot of these are independent drivers. They own their own stuff. They're their own owners and operators. That shit's expensive. Figure fuel, maintenance of your truck, making sure you get your sleep, your money. It's a lot. Truckers have been killed at truck stops. They've been murdered literally. People just think it's a joke and say, like, oh, they don't know what they're doing. Truckers get lost. Shit happens. Be a little kinder and say, hey, do you need some help? Can I give you directions? It's kindness goes a long way. But there is none today. I went out the window a long time ago. And when I do see acts of kindness, that warms my heart. It really does. I am so tired of these evil monsters, the corruption. You know what? Like I said, if she wants to run her mouth, why don't she get a CDL? The governor, get a CDL. Y'all get your CDLs, and you drive the truck, and you get the food. You don't seize their property, their assets. You didn't work for it. You're just sitting there running your mouth in front of me, being a big bully bitch. Hoo-ha, you hoo-ha. She a hoo-ha. Wench. Yeah. Okay, man. Snowstorms? Oh, yeah. Snowstorms? Oh, yeah. They do drive. Oh, that's hell. They have to chain their truck up. They have to follow the rules of the road or they get fined. You're going to get Kathy do ho shula. Exactly, miss. Can you show your face, please? Can I see your face? I can't let you on the panel if you don't show me your face. Then I'll put you up in the panel once you have your avatar because I don't trust anybody. If this is Jay, I know what you look like. Please show me your face. Or I can't let you on the panel. That's the way it is. Only I can see you. Nobody else can see you. But you can put your avatar up once I let you on it if you like to come. There you are. There, my buddy.
But me, man.
Well, I got to make
Yeah.
sure somebody else came in here and they were trying to get a panel. And I said, show your face and you can use your avatar. And they refused.
Right.
And they said, don't block me. I'm not blocking you. I gave you a warning because I've had people show their body parts on here to me. And I'm not having it.
Oh, dude, that's not my style, dude.
Well, I
Dude,
make sure who you are.
dude, hey, dude, that's straight out nasty, man.
Thank you for
Oh, yeah.
coming, Jay. Thank you.
Man,
For,
I haven't been. Well, I'm online, but I'm not online. I've just been really, really busy.
yeah.
I'm up to par on everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
not a problem. That's not the problem there. But it's just due to my time, and also I'm doing changes, and then I'm not accepting monetization from no platforms. I don't want it. You
Me,
know
me.
what I'm,
I like
you know what
being
I'm saying? Huh?
I like being small.
I can't hear. What do you say?
I said I like having my small channel.
Right. It's not about it being small, dude. You know what I'm saying? Is that I do not want these platforms. Like, okay, if you don't like me, then you know what? Then I don't give a damn about your money, so I don't want your advertisement. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to get money, then I'll do it myself by my means. You know what I'm saying? So I got some things have like I even sit there and bypass the sponsorship thing, and people's going to be very, very surprised on what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
Yeah.
all out the box. You know what I mean? Because I said the whole face of media is changing. You know, and I remember years ago that I sat there, I said, the way we do business, this is back in 2010. I was like, I said, the way we do business is going to be informal.
Sure
And
is.
and that's what's happening. And, the powers that be, the gatekeepers don't like it, you
Nope.
know. And I'm fully for a parallel economy, and
Mhm.
I I don't really just say I don't really mess with dollars anymore. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But I monitor a lot, you know what I'm saying, of
Yeah.
where our economy is going. And I don't mess with banks anymore,
Mm.
you know. Um I'm just everything about the way we move, the way things are moving,
Yeah.
is going toward a parallel economy, and I'm more or less preparing for that. That's why I just draw the line with social media. Look, I don't want none of your money or your money. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Or your
I don't do it
advertisement.
for the money. I do it things to inform people and let people know what their and ask their opinions and stuff.
Right.
Like I'm very upset about this stuff. What's going on with the truckers? This is the second time some stupid highfalutin person wants to mess with truckers and try to seize their assets and their bank accounts.
You know what? No, no, no. I mean, we're getting ready to do Trudeau. It's Trudeau. Trudeau 2.0. I mean,
Yeah,
here's the
that's
thing.
exactly who this governor is. Trudeau 2.0. Exactly.
Right, and you know what though, to be honest with you, do we seize their assets? What do you mean, dude? Dude, this is my truck. I work for them. You ain't gonna tell me where I can drive my fucking truck at. She lost the case already. That's unconstitutional. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
They are independent drivers, and they have
Right,
every and she doesn't realize how bad it is in some areas. I've had
right.
I've seen interviews that were done, people did on YouTube with a trucker doing interviews and talking to them, and
You know, you
they
you,
were held at knife point,
you know
gunpoint,
what?
robbed.
You
Okay.
know, you know, you know what I really, really think about this New York.
Mm,
I got two emotions on this.
mm,
Okay, and I do, and this is not like is number one is I'm not one of those ones that say that's going to be ignorant. I'm just going to give the hardcore facts. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? And it's this. Okay, New York. I go like this. Conservatives in New York. Okay, this goes for conservatives and liberals because now you're starting to wake up. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? That look, this is not about political party. This is
Yep.
about good and evil. And people are
Exactly.
starting to real and dude like this. And you knew me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that from the gate.
Yes, I know you have. I know you have. A lot of people have been.
You know what I'm
A lot.
saying?
Yeah.
From the gate. You know what I'm saying? I saw through this from the gate. And now, you know what I'm saying? And on one side, you know what I'm saying? As I said, I feel sorry for the people that didn't vote for this, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying, and stuff like that. But I'm seeing the people that didn't vote for this, they ain't really mad about what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Because they
exactly.
get it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? with the conservatives in New York, what little conservatives that they do have in New York, is they're just pissed that they have to go through the shit because of the liberal evil stupidity.
Well, investors are pulling out of there. They won't. They won't
Oh
invest.
yeah. Oh
It's
yeah, they're
their.
going to West Virginia, you know what I'm saying, Dakotas and all that stuff like
They're saying
that, you know.
we're building up. We're getting businesses here. They're building all the time. I mean, there's
Yeah.
so many jobs here that are available.
Oh,
Even New
oh,
York.
oh.
Oh my
So
God, construction after
so
construction.
now they're so you know what, man, and I'm gonna be honest, I says, all you New Yorkers, man, I says, you know what? Get out, get out of blame, get out of blame New York City. Get out, you know what I'm saying, far away from New York. Split the state up. Let New York be its own thing or turn it to a prison. Let's call Snake Plissken, kid. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? New York's the perfect prison. And you know, that's kind of crazy that I'm saying that. This is like 30 years ago when a movie star, but you know what? It's like it sounds logical. You know what I'm saying? New York a prison, LA a prison. You have all them cats in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Why not? I mean, because that's what they're turning it into, or it's just predictive programming, or you're looking at something like that. But you know what? The way
Yeah,
things are going, and all these blame illegal immigrants, and they ain't accepting them inside their own country. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Put them motherfuckers behind a blame wall and use the city for a prison. You go ahead and tear that whole city up. We'll build new ones.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We'll build new ones.
yeah, Jeff. I hear you. Sorry, I had to run. My husband was ringing.
Oh, all right.
I know.
I
I got
mean,
it. I got it. I got him. I got him. He just wanted a shirt. And
yeah.
I'm,
I
I just.
mean, and I really don't. And really, I'll be honest with you, I really don't want that happen. But you know
No.
what? Put a wall. If you push come to shove, put a wall around Manhattan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have some military ships and a National Guard and stuff like that with ships with guns and dare them out that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Take all the bridges off around New York City.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's no
Yeah.
way you can get out that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
The new,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You want New York so bad, then all of y'all can sit there and go into it. And then
Exactly.
what you then
They
what you
keep
do
getting more
is
and more in there every day.
wait. So then where I put the courthouse at when we do this Nuremberg shit, all right,
Hmm.
I'll
Hmm.
put it right on Ellis Island. You know what I'm saying? That's where we have the trials at for all of y'all, and that's what and whatever the law says about treason, everything will happen right under the Statue of Liberty,
Yeah.
justice for all.
Yeah.
She's no longer a whore anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lady America is no longer a whore. Justice will be served on Ellis Island.
We need justice. We need justice to get all these idiots out of office. They are doing nothing.
But you
Nothing.
know what though? But you know what? But at the same time, this is a beautiful thing because you know what? When everybody was sitting there talking about it, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying about 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 the 17th letter. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff like that, dude. And I've been saying it from the door. I say, you know, they're like, what's the plan? What's the plan, dude? Don't y'all see the plan in front? The plan is us.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the plan. You're looking for some sort of George Lucas special effect, whatever you want to do, dude. I go, look, dude, we're getting the Red Sea is getting ready to part.
Yep. Now I feel God is coming. He's coming. There's so much
You
going
know what I'm
on.
saying? And it's not going to be the way we think. And I don't know. And I'm not one of those YouTubers that sit there and say to give a date, whatever. I
No,
don't, you know what I'm saying?
like
Even
I
for the
said,
rapture, I
as the
say,
Bible
I
said,
don't know, dude.
God will come like a thief in the night, and no one will know the
You know
hour
what I'm
or day.
saying? So you hear all them preachers sitting there talking about it, the
Mhm.
pre-rapture or the middle rapture, all that. No,
No one's
I
gonna
ain't did.
know.
I ain't degrading them. If they feel that way, they feel that way. Because number one is it says in the Bible that they believe in Jesus Christ, and why they and they're not against me. But I am going to say that it's wrong for them to even speculate that when it's all written. You know what I'm saying? When he says the Son or his angels or only the Father knows. You know what I'm saying? And I leave it at that.
Mhm. Just like Tamil said, she said man-made plagues first. Exactly, that's what they're doing. Now they're poisoning our food. There's
Oh
always
yeah,
been, they're poisoning our food. There's been like every time I look, FDA's calling this back, that back, cereals, all this Quaker oats, like cornmeal, all that stuff.
you know
Now there's
what?
meat being recalled. It's like,
And I'm not. This is
uh,
this ain't bragging and
I'm
all.
not a dude. I'm a dudette.
Yeah, yeah. But this ain't bragging or anything, man. But I'm just being honest with you.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go right here. You were talking to a living testimony. I've never gotten blame on COVID. I've never taken the shot. I
Me either.
haven't really got I haven't gotten sick except my allergies kicked my ass. But other than that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Never had nothing. You
Yeah.
know why? Because there's one this is one verse that people see because I think people and I'm included sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm included in equation that, you know what, man, we all take advantage of God. You know what I'm saying? That says I'm not saying this to brag. You know what I'm saying? But I am a witness to the power of God that nothing got
Mhm.
me. And what did I learn that from? Back in Acts, right? Paul and they're on their way to Rome, right?
Mhm.
And they had a shipwreck. Okay. So anyway, so all of them made there's more to the story, but all of them made the shore. And then Paul got bit by a venomous snake. Okay, by a snake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he took that snake and threw it in the fire. And the other people thought that he was a god or something. He says, "No, dude, it's his belief, it's his faith. There's no poison, no nothing."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing, by all means necessary. Okay, this is not about. This goes beyond. You know what I'm saying? How am I going to put this? Keep your bodies clean.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? This is very important. You know what I'm saying? Keep
Yeah.
your bodies clean. The only pill I take is Tylenol.
I take
You,
inhalers
you,
and muscle relaxers and all that stuff. So,
right.
because
But
I get
really,
real bad cramps and I,
right, but really, man, you know what? Smoke more weed, go more on herbal stuff,
uh,
herbal. That's
I'm reaching for herbal. Trust me,
huh?
I'm doing that for the pain, and I don't do it all the time, but I do it when it gets to that point
Right,
because I'm a strong woman. I take a lot. I take
but
a
smoke
lot.
some weed, but also smoke a lot of weed.
It's a
You
natural
know,
plant.
right?
I,
You know,
I've
do
even
do
eaten
do those the people know that those are the people know that weed also helps prevent cancer.
yeah. I got a
You know what I'm
girlfriend.
saying?
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I've
Yeah,
a lot of herbal things that I was researching on, like for inflammation,
right,
black peppercorns and something else. The whole peppercorns. You chew on them, and you feel fine. The inflammation is gone. It helps a lot.
right. But
You
so,
know,
but let alone is, man.
my
I would,
kidneys are shot.
but
They're,
this is the time, man. This is the time. You know what I'm saying? I believe right now we are at the time of the pouring of the Spirit because a lot of people are. This is what's funny is a lot of people that you don't expect is turned to God, and a lot of people that you
Mhm.
know that was God is falling away. So it's
Oh,
kind of like both.
I'll tell you what, God has blessed me in so many ways,
Yeah,
and I every
but have you
chance
seen that though? Have you seen that lately? There's people that believe that are falling away, and the people that never believe
are
are the
coming.
ones that are coming.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
and I mean, it's happening. You're seeing it. You know what I mean? And but because the world is changing, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the last hurrah. And even when I sat there and I do my videos, I says, I said, this time I says, God, I pray to you like Abraham. I
Yeah.
know this is Solomon and Gomorrah. I know this is, but you
Oh
know
yeah.
what? You know what I'm saying? But
Gotcha.
at the same time, Lord, the odds are a lot more in our favor right now because
We
there are more of us here. So he ain't going to destroy this country. It wouldn't make sense because there's over 50,000 people right inside of Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, and I was like, what was it, 4 or 5 of them? The one that's not even a percentage. You know what I'm saying? Of believing people in Sodom and Gomorrah. And this is why I'm like sitting there skeptical. I'm like, you know what? I says, God will not destroy this country when there's so many people that believe in Jesus Christ and God.
there's people
You know what I'm
destroying
saying?
people
But it's
in real life.
after, but I believe that, you know what, after our time, after our generation, the flood's gonna come, just like the day Methuselah died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or that's why I say, or the rapture, what you would call it, which I don't call it the rapture because the rapture is nowhere inside the Bible. It said that we shall be taken.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather use the word
It
taken.
is. It is. If you go to uh, King James version of the Bible, it pinpoints you to certain things. Like
But still, but
yeah,
rapture came from them. Yeah, I'm referring, but it says one person will be tilling the fall, the other one, the one will be the husband and wife to be together in the bed, and one will be taken. Two people will be tilling the field, and one will be taken. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it
A bunch
says
of people will be. All that'll be left is their clothes.
right
Yep.
because number one is that I'm sorry. I mean, well, I'm not sorry, but I will I will never, ever, ever bow down to the doctrine of Roman Catholic Christianity because
Yep.
that's what it is,
I only kneel for God.
right? Because
I
number one
kneel and
is
praise God.
because
I will not
number
kneel
one, and people's afraid of it. You know what I'm
for
saying? But
false
I'm going to
prophets.
sit there and tell the truth. Okay, that number one is what religion was Jesus? I got plenty of Jewish friends. I know a lot of Jews for Jesus, especially in Florida.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't even go there because there's nothing asymmetic. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I
Yep.
even go to the ACLU too. The reason being I say that is because you're sitting all for the Jews, but let alone is why would all that stuff that was happening inside Israel, you're silent about Palestine. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shut the
Israel.
fuck up.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? The ALCU sat there and walked away from their own people. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck. I don't want to hear another.
We gotta watch the F bombs on here. I'm probably gonna get
Oh,
jammed.
I'm sorry, man, but
I
I'm
know.
so
I say
mad.
it
I'm
too.
so mad about that.
That's hey Jay. That's okay. I got another channel anyway.
Right. I'm so mad at that, man. You know,
I know. I get
but
mad.
huh?
We have to ask God for
Right.
forgiveness.
'Cause I see through the game. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I see through the whole game. I says, even though I haven't been on, I am well informed on what's going on everything.
But
But
I just want
and
to ask you one question. Did you see about the two missing girls? They both were found by dead.
wait,
And that,
where?
yeah, we had an 11-year-old went missing, and
But you know what? You know what I
it,
have been on?
the guy, no, this perv, the guy was in jail, raped her and murdered her, tied her
Another
down.
immigrant.
No, this was the money that was in jail. He's a sicko. Evil. And then there went a 13-year-old girl. Here it was the mom's boyfriend who was raping the daughter and killed her. It's like it was repeating. And now we have a boy that's missing. It's like, what is going on? We are living in evil times.
Oh, wait, oh, wait, well, okay,
Gosh,
okay. No, 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 no. Look, man. Okay, let's go down. No, no, this is. Now, have you heard about this? Okay, I've been monitoring this all weekend, right?
yeah.
Okay, that I think it's in was it Venezuela? No, I think it's like in Brazil or somewhere like this in Central America, around Brazil or something like that, right? That they had the migrants out there. Now
Hmm.
you know that now they have one of those those UN United Nations um um camps and stuff like that out there.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Well,
They burned them all down. The immigrants did, and
well,
they are the ones that are coming up here to the United States.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, wait, we ate. That has. I'm going to do a show on it this week. I'm still
I mean,
monitoring it,
there's
huh?
reason. There's reason Trump wanted that wall. A lot of these people are risking their lives and stuff like that. And you know, the coyotes, they're raping these kids,
No, 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 no,
killing parents,
as I
lying
said,
this.
yeah, but I don't want to tell you. Number one is we gotta sit there and calm us and all, dude. And it's like this, dude. You know what, dude? Like this. Now, like this. This next wave that's coming out there. Oh no, it was Oscar Blue was talking about it.
Yeah,
Oscar Blue, and I know him personally. You know what I'm saying? And stuff
yeah.
like that. So yeah, so I know Oscar very well personally.
That's good.
And so he's out there, he's out in like Panama or some shit like that, you know, and I'm like, wow, dude, yeah. And he said he was just at that place like 5 days prior. They had all the amenities and all that, and the immigrants destroyed that.
They destroyed it. Wow.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Look what they're doing in New York. There was a guy who worked in one of the hotels. He
Dude,
said,
dude, no, 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 dude. These people right,
"I'm
these
gonna
people right
do,
here,
I'm gonna
these
do
people
stuff."
are minor, dude. These
Uh,
people are minor in New York.
wow.
You know what I'm saying, dude, this is just a first level inside of a video game, dude. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going now. Okay, we learned how to play the game. Now it's time to get down, dude. And these cats are probably, I'd say, no more than about 2, 3 months away, if that, if something's not done.
A lot of
Perfect
these people
timing,
that these immigrant, the ones that are arrested, like they're part of gangs that are coming into New York. They just
dude.
found body parts, man.
I believe, I
Parts
believe, I
in a
believe
park.
they're going to do an Israel border attack 2.0. It'll happen this summer.
Wow.
Do, and I'm sorry to say, but if you're
I
having
want,
that many people,
honest to God, I want Trump back in office so to get that fucking wall completely done.
dude, I think that's going to be the black flag. Then once it's happening, and it'd be the perfect storm, and then they can move in this country because at the border and it'll all go off at the same time, dude. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
you know,
I'm serious, dude. Dude, I'm just from a military standpoint
mhm.
that you have these people out there and out there that's on the way. So they're about 2 or 3 months. It's starting to get warm. People starting to get out. More people are going to start coming to the border. So then you already have the people that's already in here in the border, and they already started some shit, and even more shit's going to even happen. Also, that it's it's election year. Also, they're trying to put the disease X and all that stuff like that. Also, the person that sat there and brought that reporter that sat there and got arrested, they got arrested for stuff dealing with the with the with the woo woo. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Now he's going to jail. Plus,
Yeah,
we have two more reporters that sat there. One sat there and got all of our computers and all that taken and all that stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah, and also we have that guy inside Russia that was a dude that basically wasn't a Russian sympathizer or anything like that. Then find out that he died from blood clots and wonder if they gave him the woo woo. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
wait,
I
should
know
I
what
wait
woo
wait wait
woo
wait
is.
wait should, wait 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 yeah shall I go on? All this stuff is happening simultaneously, and I haven't, and like it's not haven't even hit the cuffs. Never, I mean, not just situation. Everybody knows what's happening with Trump, and also
Yeah,
you have the Fannie Willis, and you have what's happening with Bragg and all that stuff like that. And
it's crazy.
now there's a dude,
Out of
all
control,
this stuff.
dude.
But I say, but see what I'm saying, but all this stuff happening at the same time. Also, there's a lot of people died and blame China and in Iraq trying to revolt against this bullshit that's sitting there
Oh yeah,
happening.
they have that.
Also they try to kill Tucker Carlson, and now you gotta sit there and really think about like who's the bad guy. Okay,
Oh
also
yeah, I
you
heard
saying,
about that. He was in Russia and they tried to kill him.
and guess who
Yeah.
saved his life? Putin. You know what I'm
And
saying? Yeah,
move
yeah,
close.
and then you say, oh yeah, then you're sitting there saying, then if you're then y'all gotta gotta be a lot of people gotta be dumb as hell. Well, Putin sat there and said that he'd rather have Biden. I says, you know what? I says, you got to understand, this isn't being in the military. You know, what he wants you to think is that he wants Biden, but let alone yet, yes, he knows he's weak. Yes, he knows he's stupid. Yes, but you know what? He goes, we did our red line when back in Obama. Putin should have bombed us back in 2014 if you want to be if people really want to be honest on what I'm saying. He's been saying that shit for ever. I mean, ever since then. What happened? Also, now that we got CIA bases on a border on a border of on a border of Russia and Ukraine. Oh, no
Yeah.
wonder they want to put more money inside Ukraine because they got CIA bases on the border of blame Russia, and Putin knows about it. Now, how would you think How would you think he feel? And also, he sit there and he said himself that he sat there and there was a lots of times that he sat there and went to the Americans, went to NATO and asked them to do something. Especially was talking about a world about the what you call it a world defense thing that they wanted to put together, and they sat there and they said no.
Oh,
Okay, all right. So then he sat there and he even asked Bill Clinton for him for this to get into NATO. He said, you know what, I'll see what I can do, which he wanted, and he came back and told him no.
yeah. Wow.
Huh? And then, if you think Putin is sitting there lying, he's such a liar so bad, why did every U.S. official that he sat there when he did drop a name, he told Tucker Carlson to ask them? Go ahead, ask them.
Yeah. He's never did an interview. This is the first interview he has done with Tucker Carlson, and I don't know why he picked him because I guess he told the truth. He wanted somebody truthful to let them know. And everybody thinks I don't think Putin's that bad. I
No,
really
no, I don't, man.
because
He's a
Russia has
fair
never got
man.
involved
He's
in
a fair man, dude. He's a fair man. He just wants his country great because then Tucker sat there and talked about Russia. He says, well, yeah, the way they live and all that, but you know what, dude? There ain't no crime. Their kids can go in the streets. Their kids can 9-year-old kids take a subway to go to school, and the parents don't have to worry about it. Shoot, dude, you know what? As like this. And plus, to be honest with you, if you really look at it, yeah, well, they're communists. Well, dude, it shouldn't be that communist when they sit there and they actually have capitalism. And since there's all these sanctions that you put on Russia, it seems like Russia's doing fine.
Yep.
All right, who's lying here, dude? Who's lying here? All right,
Me-
dude.
It's honest media.
As far as I'm concerned, I think Metro Russia is basically living better than us now.
I had to laugh. This was funny. And this was a long time ago when Obama was in office. Okay. Don't want to bring this up. They said Putin was never in the office, Washington, D.C. I said, yes, he was. He was seen with Obama. And then everybody's like, no, he wasn't.
Yeah,
You know what?
yeah, but yeah, because Obama, yeah, because he
There's
didn't like
photos there.
Obama.
And guess what they did? You know what? Once I came out with that, they took and they cut. You how you cut and you can cut papers or you can do so much, take photos,
Hmm.
like and dispose of shit, like scrub shit. That's what they did.
You know
Yeah,
what though, man? Every time, every
they're
picture I've
watching it.
seen, every picture I've seen Obama and Putin together, Putin always had that look. Nigga, please. He
Yeah,
did,
they
dude.
said, "Oh, he never." This is what they do. They try to scrub everything. The government scrubs everything. They will cut out shit,
Yeah, we gotta understand too
clean up their
that
mess.
Russia got Russia. You see, look, man, this is why they hate Russia. I'm gonna say this is why they hate Russia so much, okay? And I think a lot of y'all don't realize it because you got all that bullshit. All right.
Mm,
Years ago, you know what I'm saying? Years ago, um, um, Putin kicked the centralized banks out of Russia.
mm-hmm.
It was right after the Cold War. It
Yeah,
was
yep.
Yeltsin and all that. Yeltsin did it, and Putin finalized it. The dude name is number one. Y'all don't even know Russian history. Why? Because when we were growing up, Generation X, Russian history plays a big part in our growing up because we were. I was born in the middle of the Cold War, and I graduated at the end of the Cold War. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when all hell broke loose. Then when people, oh, that was some boring history and all that stuff like that. You know that this is no lie. You know that Putin, I had a world cultures teacher, and we did like a whole semester on Russia. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I went from the Tsars, Nicholas and Alexandra, and all that stuff like that. You know that, and I'm gonna tell you personally, Mr. Tudor was the baddest teacher. This is when we were taught. Okay. And I was learning this in seventh grade. This is when I had Mr. Tudor. All right. Then you go into more in the world cultures and stuff like that, right? But Putin didn't lie when he gave that history lesson. Shoot, he even made me understand things that I've already learned. Don't you know that inside Russian schools today, that inside their world history that's recorded inside our history books that that America's 2020 election was stolen. They teach their kids that right now inside their schools. They know what
Maybe
time it is. They know what time it is. That's why they don't want to war because no, they probably knew our election
that's
was
why Putin was
stolen.
getting pissed because they were trying to blame Russia for shit.
Right.
Russia
They
had
knew.
nothing to do with anything.
And look what they're doing. Look what they're doing now, man. They're blaming everything on really. How long are you going to sit there and keep on doing this, blame Russia? Nobody believes it's going to be Russia. You know what I'm saying? And then if anything sit there and happens, and with the war, because that's what they're trying to do, that's why they want to send troops out to Ukraine and stuff like that. Why? Because they want to protect them CIA bases. That's what it is. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care what anybody says, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's why that's why that money is going. And yeah, because they had to admit it
Yeah,
because number one was because
it's kind
Putin
of funny.
set it up for it to come out.
They'll give
Yeah,
money to Ukraine,
right.
but look
There,
at
that's
Hawaii.
where the money that
Five
you see
hundred bucks.
everybody. That's where the money
Just
is going
slap in
to.
the face,
That
bastard.
money to Ukraine is going straight to the CIA in front of Russia's border. I'm America first and all that stuff like that. But that man has not done, Russia has not done anything to us. Even during the Cold War, they haven't done anything to us. But when we were small, when we were young, we were taught to hate them. And you know what I'm saying? Now Tucker, he said he had a friend over there with a Russian wife. They have the kids, they're living a good life, yada yada yada. He
Oh,
said
there's
he
a
wouldn't
chef
want,
over there too. There's a
huh?
chef living in there. There's a lot of. I think Steven Seagal lives there. The actor Steven Seagal. He like does martial arts. I think he lives in Russia too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so then you're saying why these Americans living in Russia then, dude? You know what I'm saying? What's so special about Russia? Okay? Dude, seems like their lives are a lot better than what's happening here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Dude, you can't even if their kids can ride a subway and our kids can't. All
Have you
right, but
seen? Have you seen pictures of Russia?
yeah,
Did you see
dude,
that
I've
dolphin?
been
That
there,
beautiful
dude. I've been
dolphin in
there,
the
dude.
water? Oh my god! I never been there. I've been to Germany.
Dude. I'll be honest. The people are lovely. The people are lovely, and the country's beautiful, dude. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, they may have different rules and all that stuff. Like I don't even understand how that one basketball player girl she sat there and got like, how in the hell could you get in trouble in Russia, dude? You know what I'm saying? But they made a
How
big
would you
deal
do it?
about that. Yeah, yeah. How could you do it? No, 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 no. I'll be honest, like, dude, if you want to sit there, you know that weed's illegal. We've been here in the United States. We all know that. And you know what? I don't give a damn. I'm sure there's a lot of Russians that smoke weed within the confines of their house and keep that shit low key.
They always tell you, even when like when you go overseas, you have to learn their customs, what their laws are, everything.
Dude,
Right?
all that shit is common. Dude, it's not even
It's
that,
common
dude.
knowledge.
It's just common sense. Do not, okay? It is basic laws. Don't kill, don't steal. You know what I'm saying? And then if you then obviously you know if it's illegal because if somebody's going to tell you it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? Then dude, don't do it. Or if you have a friend inside their blame house, then keep it inside their house and don't sit there and be stupid. Don't take
Exactly.
it on a plane with you, dude. Dude.
Exactly.
And I don't give a damn about that basketball player. That bitch is a fucking man, dude.
I don't know what it is.
No,
I say, I say,
that basket, that female, no, that's supposed to be female. That's a man, dude. I don't care what anybody says. I know a man when I see one, dude. And she sound like a man. I never, okay, I heard women like you have a deep voice for a woman, but her damn voice is deeper than yours, man.
I know. I've been told because I'm. My voice is deep. He goes, "Damn, your voice is raspy." This guy made a comment in my one video. He
No, no,
said,
no, 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 no. You got a Lucille Ball. You got a Lucille Ball voice.
"I got Lucy a ball voice." Oh, thank you, Jay. I'm so sweet.
You know, I mean, dude, I'm not being ignorant or anything like that, but I think of Lucille Ball. But that young bitch right there, that she sound like a motherfucking teenage boy.
Yeah, yeah. She. It could be a female. She could dress like a tomboy. She's probably more like a tomboy. What we
No,
call.
man, no, she don't got no, dude. She built like a skinny, lanky dude.
Let's just call it. Say it.
I'm not playing. No, dude. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not gonna
I
be.
do it on mine all the time. You know what I'm saying? I go look. I go. I love everybody. I don't care what they do, but you know what,
Yeah,
man? Don't sit back and lie to my face what you are when I see for a fact that
exactly,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? I do. I'm
Don't
not
lie at
playing
that
that game.
lie. Don't
You
pretend.
know, huh?
Mayor says she has a wife.
Yeah, yeah. She has.
Oh, I get it now. I
Hmm.
got you. And I'm leaving it
Yeah.
at that.
So think about that shit, dude. Think about
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm sitting there watching all these kids, these girls. Oh yeah, dude. It took you three girls to realize that them boys are kicking your girl's ass, and that boy was kicking your girl's ass in basketball. Man, shut the fuck up. Sorry.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I mean, then
yeah.
they want to talk about then I'm so tired. People saying about women this, women that, and trying to get money and all that stuff like that. And at the same time, they're not like at the same time they're not protecting their womanhood, not even through their little girls playing sports, man. But then you're sitting there talking about you being all, it don't, dude. I don't make no sense to me anymore, dude. You know what I'm
Nothing makes
saying?
sense to me anymore either.
I mean, I mean, I mean,
Now you got these idiots
no, no, no,
that
no,
are
no, no.
messing
This is
with our
straight.
children and tell them they need to try to teach them about
No,
other
no, no,
sexual lives.
dude. No, this is straight.
It
This is
pisses
straight.
me off.
No, this is straight demonic, dude. This is straight. This is straight
It is
demonic.
demonic. It's disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I have two
seriously, dude.
grandsons I am scared for, and they're doing it in Pennsylvania schools. And if parents are allowing this, there is something wrong with this, and there's something that bothers me too.
Mm-hmm.
And I just found out. You know how Hollywood is evil, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, dude. I remember. I worked in the industry.
Okay,
I know all about it.
her son likes acting, right? So she hooks him up with one of those. What are they called?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I can't even think of the name. Like
You know
they help
what?
help the kids. Like a manager,
Mm-hmm.
acting manager. Okay, to get him gigs. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my god, the kid's artistic. You already lost one kid to suicide, and you're fucking exposing your kid to these. I was like, this is a family. I'm not gonna say anything because You know what? That if she don't open her eyes, that's on her. I'm not gonna say I
It's
told
the,
you so.
you know what?
I will
Hey,
go after her. That's it. She protect your kids
you
at all
know,
costs. Yeah.
you know what? You know what it says inside the Bible? Let the wicked be wicked. Let the righteous be righteous.
Yeah.
Hmm. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I said, no, okay, do what you do, but don't do it around me. You know what I'm saying? And it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is, man. We're in the last days, man. And you know what, man? We gotta prepare. That's it. Hmm.
Yeah.
There's no need to be scared. I keep
But
inside my mind.
that's her last child. She already lost a 17-year-old to
Yeah, but you
suicide.
know what? We know what
You
you
know.
should. We know to keep. But one verse y'all should keep in your mind. You can destroy the party, but you can't destroy the spirit. You can't destroy the
That
soul.
well, I worry for this little boy. I do.
Hmm.
Because I stayed with him and I changed his diapers and I was with him and he was so loving and now I see him getting bigger. I'm like, oh God, I pray for him. It's like, why is she doing this? You know, it's like I fear for that little boy. I fear. I know
Hmm.
she works hard and she, and stuff like that. They're both hardworking parents. They got a nice home and stuff like that.
You know
But
what?
she just needs to be cautious. I don't want to say anything because it's none of my business, but I'm scared. I'm
You
scared.
know what, man? Dude. I tell you what. To be honest with you, I go on a lowercase s. I'm scared too. But on the other side of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what, dude? I think of everybody that sat there that passed away, and really sit there and think about it and think it real hard. Everybody that you love, that you died recently,
Hmm.
would you really would you really want them to come back to this bullshit?
Heck no, they're better off.
Well then,
But I'm
that's
just
the
saying,
way.
the ones that are here today, the younger generation, I fear for them and their
Mm,
safety,
but you
especially
know what?
sickos. I wish that
And
family
guess what? The
through the
choice,
evening wake up to it.
their choices are going to be harder than ours because number one was I think that God gave us a taste of what's coming because if we get out of this, then we know what they're going to do next time they come up because we ain't going to eradicate evil. You know what I'm saying? I go, but guess what? We can bring it down to a blame minimal with the help of God. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Only thing that is saving us from the gates of hell right now is holding it back is the Holy Spirit. Once the Holy Spirit leaves this earth, that's it. And it's already leaving the church.
Oh yeah, yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then I told this one dude that he's a Christian dude. He talks about the remnant all right. And I told him straight up, I says, dude, I go, being a remnant is a goal. Don't make it a gang. Don't turn it to a religion. I go, it's to be the remnant of believers. It's a type of believers that's a remnant that still believe in the law. And we're no better than anybody else. We're trying to get them because you know why? Because that's the goal. Why? To be one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? Be one of those ones that sat there, that stood upon that rock, which is the church. Because number one is because the rock inside that church that they have now, that's commercialized Christianity, that shit is cracked, dude. It's not real. It's artificial. Then the day when they sit there and say that a pope said that you can bless a gay marriage, dude, you know it's wrong and should all this gay stuff that's happening inside churches, dude. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. I go, it's wrong. I love them all. I love enough people because of God creation. But you know what? That's a mockery. It's blasphemous. It's all that. And no, I am not going to accept that inside no house of worship that proclaims Jesus Christ or their Lord or personal Savior and do that bullcrap.
Yeah, a lot of us know that, but that's their lifestyle. But it's
Right, but it still has
well,
to be
I feel
said no
it is.
matter what. Those are still souls that are
I
being,
don't approve of it. That's their lifestyle. It is what it is.
but
But
let alone is these
can
are
I say
people
one
that's
thing?
yeah.
It is God's place to judge him. You
Do
know.
we ain't do we judge we judge no we judge a man by the fruits that they are bearing are wrong and we should speak to that. It's the fruits that is bearing because kids see that. All right,
Yeah.
they're bringing their kids
Hey,
to
look,
these.
that's their lifestyle, but you aren't that way.
Yeah, but still,
They
they
do.
have to be known. That's our
You
job,
have to.
man.
But
We
when they're
can't.
putting
Yeah,
promoting this stuff lifestyle in school, I have a problem. Don't do that.
but still, you know what? Still, it's yeah. That's what I'm saying. But that's what they did. The first thing they did was, and you remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I'm in my 50s now. You know what I'm saying? And you're not that far from me. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna be 58, honey.
As
In
I
November.
says, I says you're not far from me, but you know,
Yeah.
but we were taught. We had religious education. We were in school. They took God out of school. Even when they did the Pledge of Allegiance, right? I forgot what it was. I
We
think it was
still
a
have
Democratic.
God. We still have God. We had the moment of silence, which
Yeah,
was like prayer,
I know,
and then
but
they
what I'm
stopped the
saying
Pledge
is,
of Allegiance. So
yes,
that
yes, dude.
everything took it all out.
Yeah, yeah, dude. They did that in the mid '90s, dude. And look what happened. And as soon as that happened, they took prayer out of school. Then Columbine happened.
Yep.
Because that stuff really didn't see it started until Columbine. That was the first really school shooting I've ever heard about was a Columbine shooting, dude.
Uh,
That
there
that was
was
the
one
first
in
one.
Pennsylvania, way before Columbine. It was
The
an
one
Amish
way
school.
before.
An
No, no,
Amish
you thought
school got
you
shot
talking
up.
about you talking about no, no, you talking about that McDonald's,
There was
the
Amish.
McDonald's that was shot up.
No, no, no. It was an Amish school in Pennsylvania. Schoolhouse for
I
Amish
don't
kids.
I don't remember that. I may have been little then.
You gotta look it up. It was shot up, and there were
When what
kids.
year?
Oh God, that was so
Ish,
so
ish.
way before Columbine.
That
20
was in the
years,
night.
20 years ago.
No, Columbine was like 20 years. That happened like 95. That was like 30 years ago. Because I was in my 20s when it happened.
Yeah.
Actually, I was 23 when it happened.
So you
22.
figure,
I was
yeah,
22, 23 when Columbine happened.
this kid comes in and shoots him.
hmm Yeah, but we never seen anything like that. And then what really changed me was living in Vegas and watching all them people die.
Hello, Michelle.
You know what I'm
Hello.
saying?
Welcome,
What up?
welcome,
What
welcome.
up? You know, until you see that for you, until you see that for yourself, man. I don't even like going around big crowds of people.
But you know what? I don't think, you know, guns are for protection or hunting and stuff. It's the people behind the gun, the idiots. And a lot of these are guns, illegal guns sold on the street that are given.
But
And
you
then they
know
have
what though?
boxes. Why are they selling this shit online? These kids, they don't do
Okay,
background checks. Man.
I'm gonna let you in. What happened in Vegas? Okay, as
Mm.
I said, I lived there. I was there the night it happened. I saw it
Oh, that
happen.
Vegas thing where the guy with all these guns and snuck them in. Yeah.
Right, right. No. That wasn't it. What was going on in Vegas?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't really talk too much. I haven't talked about. So this is like an exclusive of the day that Vegas, you know, that happened. The night that it happened and what was happening following it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was in the New York. I was working in the New York that night. Okay, and stuff like that. And I was on the it was like it's like a bridge that goes from New York to Excalibur. Then behind Excalibur is the Luxor, and then from there it's like almost like catacornered, right? Catacorner to the left. If you're like going like, it'd be like if you were there, it'd be stage right. But if you were where I was, it was on the left. Okay. So then the place where it was right over Las Vegas Boulevard, and then there was like a field, and it was like after the Tropicana, because the Tropicana is across from Mandalay Bay. Okay,
Yeah.
now the shots fired, we heard a bap 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 bap. It was two different rhythms, really close
Wow.
together, two different rhythms. All right. So then so now we're sit there, we're locked up inside the hotel. Okay. So now then my phone's sitting there ringing and all that stuff, like, okay, you okay? You're out there in the strip. I says, yeah, man, because because I said, yeah, I go, there was something that happened. Yeah, there was a shooting. They shoot at that concert. The funny thing about it was that I almost worked that concert for doing sound. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't for some odd reason. No, it was a scheduling thing that I had to work my regular job, so I couldn't do the job. So they got somebody else to do it. Okay. Anyways, as it went on, okay, we finally got all the lockdown that was inside all the hotels. Now rumor had it before that they also had a lockdown. They locked down the Bellagio even longer, and this was after the shooting. Okay,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. This was hearsay. It gets deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Deeper than what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep talking.
so yeah,
I have to. Yeah.
so a lot of people
Go
were
ahead.
telling me, and this was on the ground, that there was also gunmen inside the Bellagio. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. No one got killed, but there was a lot of cops and stuff like that was inside the Bellagio. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So I'm walking down the street. There was no but on Las Vegas Boulevard. There was no buses. There was no buses, no cars, no nothing. So everybody basically they had a whole strip from like Charleston all the way down to like the Las Vegas sign blocked off. So nothing was going through. And the only thing you seen was they didn't have enough ambulances, and you seen people shot up inside back of pickup trucks going to the different hospitals. They closed off Maryland Parkway and Las Vegas Boulevard because there was a hospital there. There was also a hospital going toward the west side, and also there was Sunrise. That was another, but all them hospitals was pretty much overwhelmed. So, and they didn't have enough. They did not have enough ambulances because it was that bad. You know what I'm saying? That they actually had pickup trucks and people with vans and minivans taking the wounded to the hospitals. You know, which even though it was a tragic thing, but it was an awesome thing to see the community really just stepping up. You know what I'm saying? That people they didn't even know. You know what I mean? Just getting them to the hospitals. So I go to my buddy's house because it's a sound studio that I hang out at. You know what I'm saying? That I hang out at. You know what I'm saying? So we just get started getting a whole bunch of tape. You know what I'm saying? Whole bunch of tape. So we're sitting there listening to the shots, and they had this one guy that was inside a cab that was right under. So then we really heard the shots really good. It was basically the best tape that that we had was from the cab drivers, you know,
Hmm.
because they were there. That's when we sat there and we knew, right? And he's like, dude, those are two different, dude, those are two different guns, dude. Why? I go, one sounds like a 16 and the other one sounds like an M60. I'm not saying that it was, they said both are, but the two machine gun rhythms were completely different. I know that because I was in the military. You know what I mean? I know the difference. A M60s, um, what they call it? An M60's rhythm is slower than an M16. You know what I'm saying? And an M16 is like, but a blame, well, not like that, but if you have like a M60, but then the other one was going. I said, dude, those are two different guns, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I said, you know what I'm saying? I know the difference. Any other person won't really know because the only thing they say is bullets and machine gun. But when you sat there and heard that shit
Of course, a
for
military person.
huh?
Of course, anybody that's been in the military would know the difference.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So that sat there and freaked me out.
Yeah.
So, anyways, the sheriff comes out, right? Okay. And the sheriff comes out and he was all like, we'll find yada 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 and all that. And then like once they started, and have you noticed because they stopped turning taking it off like the CNN news and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the local news was really, really heavy.
Huh.
All right, was
Yeah.
really heavy on it because there was a lot of memorials and stuff like that that was happening. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my friends was actually there that got killed too.
Oh
But
man.
you know what I'm
Prayer.
saying?
So
But
sorry.
they do it. As I said, it's just a casualty of war. I've seen it happen. My heart goes out to the families. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. And
But
thank you for your service.
right,
Military family here.
like I have a picture inside my other computer. I'll put it up. It was a big. It was a big. It was a big arts thing that we put inside the arts district. Now it's a park. It has trees with their pictures and their names on it. Everybody that died at the thing
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's real. Yeah, all the artists got together and the city gave at least they were nice enough to give that little part of land. And
I
then
don't
it
know
was
if you
it's a
guys heard of the moving wall. Like
who?
usually they usually bring it here, and I haven't been able to get to it. It's like they put
Hmm.
it in Hermitage where I live. It's
Hmm.
I've been trying to get to it. It's like it's only in August. I'm like,
Hmm.
really? How do
Hmm.
people, like put it out there? Not everyone's gonna know.
No,
So
no, no,
I want to go there because of I want to do rubbing, on my kid's grandpa who was killed.
mhm. Yeah, but
What's
now
what?
here's the key part that happened. Okay, the key part that happened is this is through the being on the ground that they said that there was there was conventions there was there I'm I guess and I'm not using the word because I know a lot of cats out there, right? But I want to say the very few in an elite they were having there. They said there was something like there were some Saudis and something like that. They were having like a convention there. You know what I'm saying? Because and then maybe some speculation like how did this guy get all the weapons and how did all the weapons it was happening from the inside. Now come to find out that what was that that the Mandalay Bay they actually changed the name of the Mandalay Bay from what I've seen. But
Yeah,
the Mandalay
we have two more veterans in here in the chat.
yeah, but the Mandalay Bay also also funded funded quite a few of George Soros's charities.
Huh. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who likes
So so
to
so
drink
so if you're
his blood? The
so
sicko.
I'm saying I mean it's been a long time since I really looked since I really looked at it.
Oh,
But
oh,
also it was like with Act Blue. This is before like the BLM thing really started happening and stuff like
well,
that. You know,
oh, you want to get into that?
all these organizations
Are
that
crazy.
you know what I'm saying is crazy. I wish I remembered what they all were, but that was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But I did see something. I did see a lot of stuff about that,
Yeah.
and it was fixed. So then the next day, me Chase Conspiracy Box, right? We went down. We sat there. We rode down there, and this is about like a week after. Okay, we seen the windows, you know what I'm saying, of them, our pictures of the windows too, of the actual building of them cut off. There's
Hey,
no
hey, hey,
way.
hey, Jay, I have
Mm,
somebody that's responding to what you mentioned.
go ahead.
He's a veteran, and this is what he says: sound recordings picked up two distinct guns firing. They failed
Exactly.
to mention
Exactly,
that
dude.
there was an assassination attempt on an Arab prince 2 floors above. where he was shooting.
So you see what I'm saying? So now it's verified what I'm saying that I was there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was there. So then you sit there and you're looking at the windows, right? Dude, okay. Now facing Las Vegas Boulevard, okay? All right. It's the building's like an angle. It's like an angle type thing. It's like three blame thing, but the angle was facing um Las Vegas Boulevard. Okay. So on one side of the angle, right, and I'm saying this was probably about anywhere between 15 and 20 windows to the left of the one that was on the right, which was like in the middle of of the right side, and then you seen like going toward like the middle of the left side of like that V shape. Those are where the shots came out. There's no way in hell that one guy, okay, and as close as where those weapons, as close in a way how the rhythms went, okay, that it's impossible to be done. The two rooms were too far apart. There's no way you can sit there and tell me that was one shooter. Now here's the crazy part, dude. Now this was on YouTube and I never found it. I was watching a random video, right? And then like in the middle of the video, it had like a heavy set that they had Mandalay Bay security. And it was a heavy set guy that I think he was Mexican and he was security. And there was a white guy, and then there was two other guys I didn't see because they were all
Yeah.
inside of the black suits. They were in the hallways and they had their guns out, and it
Mm-mm.
showed like a clip of them going into the room, and once they got into the room, it cut off and then went back to the dude. Someone like actually put the I never found it again, dude. I never found it again. That it was like a good like two or three of what they were saying, all that, what was happening, where the gunner was, and all that stuff like that.
Wow.
And it was a piece of it, and I don't even remember what video it was, dude.
I'm
And it
pretty
was
sure
what
that they buried it. I'm pretty sure they buried it or squashed it like they always do.
it was in the dude. It was in the middle, dude. It was like something like I was watching like an hour and a half long video, and it was like 20 minutes into it. Then that like about 3 or 4 minutes of footage that was inside Mandalay Bay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, as I said, it was Saudi Arabian, something like that. There was something going on there, and then that guy sat there. I'm not lying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying to y'all.
You know, Jay.
And hmm, and
I
dude,
know
dude,
you're.
and it's very, and especially the
You
sheriff
know,
with the
veteran.
FBI and stuff, dude. He was scared, dude. He
Stop
was
calling me
scared.
dude. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Oh no, I mean that's from me living in the West Coast, man. I'm
Say
sorry.
ma'am. Say ma'am.
You
Say
know,
do that. You know, dude.
wait, wait,
And
wait, wait. I just saw a metal. Wait, wait, wait. I just saw a. Wait, who was it? It was a. It was a political dude that I seen today that he used dude a lot.
I know, but I get you. You know, I just like busting your ass. Like, call
Yeah,
me do that. Do that. Hey, do that.
yeah. But yeah, it's crazy though, man. It's just crazy. I mean, living there and just seeing and how the sheriff changed and also watching how the that was the truth because there was people out there, and this is as I was walking down the street and I was talking to people what was happening and the rumors got out there, and yes, I can verify because I saw it online, but I heard it for myself before I heard it online that there
Yeah.
were people telling me that there was people on the ground saying that you're going to die tonight.
Wow. I
And that
just
was all over the
just
internet.
say
But you know what? I heard that
it's
the
just
night it happened.
I think and there I have a problem with a lot of people that
Because I had to
create
walk home. I had to
mass
walk home that
hysteria,
night.
mass hysteria. And it's
Hmm.
like it causes your mind to go in overload and your body adrenaline to go, and it can affect you. All this shit that they're doing, it's just so wrong, and I see this one channel posting all this shit over and over, and it's like, you know what, I'm sick of you. I just don't even go there. I just see the post. I
Yeah.
It's like, bye. You know what? It's like, you guys, you're overload junkie. You're like,
Yeah, but let's keep it simple, man. If all the companies and all that stuff is getting out of New York and are leaving
yeah,
LA and stuff like
yeah.
that, man, I'm like, why not make them into prisons? These cats don't want them back in their country. They already tore New York City up. It's irreparable. You know what I mean? Blow up all the bridges.
I'll never
Put
forget what
some
Trump
military,
did.
put some military around Manhattan Island, and throw all them cats in Manhattan Island. They fed and
No,
all
send them on
that.
a plane. Put them on a plane like Trump did. Give me so much
Right.
planes, send them back where they came from.
Right,
Okay,
but
Michelle,
push
what's
come
the
to shove,
something?
make New York City
Hey,
a prison, dude.
Michelle's been sitting here patiently
Oh yeah,
for you.
go ahead, Michelle.
Yeah, I saw your title, so I wanted to come in here really quick. Though I noticed that the governor and the mayor are like trying to threaten these truckers, but a lot of these truckers who refuse to bring shipments in, they're not contracted by companies. So
No,
Exactly.
therefore,
you're
so
not, man.
therefore, I mean, because my husband's a trucker, and I still belong to a big Facebook group, and I must have 1,000 people were in this chat one night, and a lot of them were saying we're just refusing to go, and there's not they can do, and until they meet the people's requirements, it's just going to get worse. And if other people would just get on board, who cares if you're in these blue states and red
But guess
states?
what?
We need to make an a
After
point
you're done, I got something to make a point. There's also
that we mean business.
there's also companies that even came out that are supporting their guys and said, if you don't want to go to New York, you don't have to. I'm not going to fire you. So they're in support of this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse, dude. I feel bad for Jersey City. I feel
And
bad for
I feel
Jersey
bad
City,
for New
dude.
York. I do. The
No,
people,
I mean
but
Jersey City
for
is
the
gonna
people
get
that are suffering living here.
yeah, but Jersey City is getting it because everybody from New York is gonna be hitting Jersey.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's only right across the bridge, dude.
All right. Well, I just want to come on here and say much love to you guys. I was supposed to start that war documentary an hour ago and it wouldn't play, but I love you
Uh,
guys.
but I am so glad you came here, Michelle. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I
I'm
know.
happy
Well, it's been
Jay
a while.
came
I'm glad I
up.
caught you. I'm glad I caught you.
Yeah, I have my ups and downs, and I kind of overslept.
I
Was
have my ups and downs too.
Yeah, well, I took a nap and I had planned it out for nine. I had it for 8:55, and then I changed it to 9:30, and I went and laid down, and I was out. So yeah, because
As
I
you see, I'm in a new studio. This is my
that
son's
looks
old
nice.
room. I kicked him out of the house.
Yeah,
Since you guys have not seen me, that's the latest news. I kicked him out because I couldn't take it anymore. You know, he refused to
yeah.
get help through the psychiatrist. He was lying. He was missing appointments and refusing to get a job. And I said, "You can go too, other roommate," which was a friend of mine, and we dated since high school. I told you he moved in here, and he was only paying like $100 and some a week in rent, and using my car to go to work. Not even help pay car insurance. I literally woke up one day, Lisa, and I just said, I had it. Both of you get out." And I kicked the other guy out too, who was running above my garage too.
Oh
And
wow.
something told me a month ago, like I am just so fucking fed up with everybody's bullshit and just trying to take advantage of us. You know what I mean? Or some sort where I'm finally
Well,
fucking telling these
you
people to
have
go
to,
take a flying leap.
if they have no car, okay, and they're gonna borrow your car, they have to give money for gas.
Oh, that wasn't even happening. Half the time I would get in the car and I would cry because I couldn't get to the cemetery because he would leave me on empty. Yeah, I was fed up with that. He did it to me on Valentine's Day. I couldn't go to Ann Tom's our anniversary, our wedding anniversary. I was
Wow.
so pissed. But yep, that's good news. I picked him out. And I love my son. I did it because I love him. I'm trying to teach him a very hard lesson. And
I've been telling you to put his ass
a
out.
lot of people are going to bring hate on me for kicking him out, but I don't care.
Well, you know what? Let them hate. Once they're 18, boom, they gotta let their little wings fly. Go on your own. Get a job. That's life. You
That's
sit
life.
around doing shit with all your own. Sob here like
But
it's something
anyway,
fucking day.
I got to bounce real quick, anyways, man. 'Cause I got
All
to get
right.
up early in the morning.
stranger, Jake.
What's happening, man?
What's
What's
happening,
happening?
man? Good to see you.
You
Good
know
to see
what,
you.
Jay? This is the first time Jay's been on my panel ever. It's a
Jay
Oh
hasn't been
yeah,
on my panel in forever either.
I haven't. You know what? As I says, man, I've been really busy. I've been really keeping myself informed. I've been doing a lot of editing. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing some traveling. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Filming and stuff like that.
that's good.
And right, so I'm like, really, I'm on this other tip. Me, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I mean, I'm online every so often. I'll go out there and just do stuff, but I haven't like really made a show because I- I'm trying to make another model. That's the only
Yeah,
way I can sit there. And as I told her, I'm not accepting no monetization, monetization from any social network because I don't want that power over me. You know, um, and I got some things cooking that's very different. That it's basically a self-made model, and I got the balls to do it. That doesn't. So it's gonna be great. You're gonna like it, Michelle. Especially you're gonna like it, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to do, Michelle. It will actually blow your fucking mind, dude. Like on how I'm gonna do this shit. Well, how I am doing this shit. I just,
You still in Kentucky? Where you still? Where you still in Kentucky? Where were you living last I spoke to you?
dude. I says right now I am all over a place.
Oh, cause I'm moving up. I'm thinking about moving there, Indiana. I'm trying
Right. I'm
to.
not. Yeah. I'm not
I
in
didn't know if you
Indiana.
were still. I didn't know if you were still there.
I'm in. I'm in. Let's say I'm somewhere in the Southwest.
All right.
I've been to the border a couple times. You know what I'm
Jay's
saying?
about.
Huh?
Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm good to hear. I'm sorry you had to go, but I'm glad
Jay
I
like
got to talk
you
to you.
like Jay likes bouncing around. Let's look at this place. Do the story.
Yeah. That's me, man.
Let me find my way, Lord. My Lord,
But I
go
know
who?
people are moving to Singapore out of the country. For fuck's sake, they're getting
Singapore.
so fed up with America. Literally.
Hmm.
I know
I'm,
somebody who set up a real
I'm
estate
going to
business
move
and
from
now very
Russia.
successful.
I'm going to move to Russia. I'm
I
going to
will
become.
not. If I move to another country, I'm not moving to Russia.
Hey,
Dude,
But
hold
Russia
yeah.
on.
is not bad. It's beautiful.
Where would you
Dude,
go if you could? Let's before you go. What other country would you be willing to move to if you could go? I ask everybody that question. It's something to think
Yeah,
about.
wherever the Lord tells me to go.
Well,
exactly. Amen.
It's not, I mean, I'm right here and
yeah,
I
I'm trying.
went because
All right, I gotta
this is
get off
why,
too.
yeah, that's the reason why I'm here because dude, the Lord told me to.
I'm going back to home. I'm going back to Ireland.
I love you guys.
All right, good night,
I was
Michelle.
supposed to start this documentary. It's only a little one, but I gotta go real quick. I'll be back.
All right.
I might not be here.
Yeah.
got,
I'm
I
about
got, I got to salt my steaks and everything.
right.
I
That's
got
crazy,
to
dude. I
meet the
mean,
love of
because
my life.
if you really look at the world, man, there's really nowhere to go.
Exactly. This is what I always felt. I don't feel home at home. It's like my soul is wandering. I think a lot of us, and I don't know if you get this, Jay. It's just I don't feel like I belong here. I
Dude,
I That's weird.
I do. I'm with you on that, dude. Here's the thing is, right? Like, I care to a point,
Hmm.
but I don't care. I
Yeah,
really don't care.
yeah,
Live or die.
Yeah.
It's this, you know what I'm saying? I go, why? Because it says in the Bible, he goes, you live in this world, but you're not, but don't be of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So do I? So do yeah? I just do. I'm just here, dude. But this right here, all the yeah. I love my video games. Yeah, I love this different things. I like to. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I do like here on Earth. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's all going to perish,
All we are is a shell.
huh?
All
Yeah.
we are just a shell. When we pass away,
You know.
what's left is our shell.
But
Of all,
but the biggest joy of this thing that's really getting me, and I ask God every day is, Lord, I just what we're about to do. I just want to be the ones to bear witness and say, sit there and be one of the ones that can brag, be one of those people that can brag about you, like Elijah and Moses and all that. Like, look, you see what God did. You see what my God just did, and I told
I'm
you
not
that my
bragging.
God is
God
doing it.
sees
I
Himself.
want to be one of those ones that's bragging about God.
It's like, oh, look what I did. Look what I accomplished. Come on.
But see, it's not about me. But I want to be those ones bragging about God.
I'd rather brag about God than
You know what I'm
myself.
saying? You know what I'm saying? This is God. This is Him. You know what I'm saying? And no, you know what I'm saying? And I am witnessing this power. And He's using me to witness, he's using me, you know what I'm saying? As well as I am witnessing His power to show all of y'all that He's for real, dude. That would be an honor.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? That would be an honor, dude. See, I mean, this is, I mean, like it's all these preachers and all these people and all this stuff like that. They got to get off their damn pedestals and preach the truth.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
found
saying?
a preacher, and he has preached the truth. Truth.
Right.
He,
But still, but don't have no faith in that preacher. Don't even have your faith in me. Look it up, man. Read the Bible for you can be, you know what I'm saying? I forgot what they said. Read for you could be, lack of a better word, accepted. We can learn.
yeah.
Study. You know what I'm saying? Ask God questions. Don't ask man. You know what I'm saying? The thing they sit there and they
I
say,
always
not
call to God, and I
they
said,
say, what?
always say,
Test the spirit.
I always say, Jesus, please take the wheel.
That I
God,
say that all the time. Jesus got my steering wheel, dude. And believe me, I got out a lot of shit that I should have never got out of.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Jesus, it wasn't for God. You
I
know,
changed my life in 10 years after what I went through.
dude, I'm still changing. I ain't
No,
gonna lie. Yeah.
I've been hell and back, and
Well,
when I saw Jesus and He sent me back, oh, I died on an operating table. I came back. Ooh, it was the most beautiful place, and I'd rather be here than there than here. Honest
yeah,
honest,
man. 'Cause I tell you what, Joe. These cats that are doing this evil, dude, all their dirt is coming to light. And all of y'all, I know you, everybody wants everybody to, they want everybody to go to jail now. I go to jail now. I know. All right.
I know
But,
it's we are really impatient people. I've been like that for a long
right.
time. I tell you, I stay away
But
until
think
God
about
takes
this.
me away.
But think about this, man. If you look at how many people's eyes are being opened because of all this, a lot of the dummies are starting to are starting to wake up. And that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Because what's happening now is for them. Why
Yep.
don't we try looking at it this way? What's happening now in America is for these dummies to understand what's going on. That's the plan. What do you think would happen if Trump, right, during his presidency, bought the military and round all them up? What do you think would happen to America then? It'd be in flames if we would have got rid of Hillary Clinton and all them in 2020. Look how much was gained. through all this bullshit that we went through these past 3.5 years, and look what's happening right now. And the people that hate Trump are now understanding. Because a lot of us, man, we have like a microwave type point of view that we want everything fast. We want everything in our time. It's our way or the highway. And no, and I feel that way sometimes too in some aspects.
Yeah.
But we look at things so micro that we got to look at things more macro and look at the big picture. If
Yeah.
we really did get rid of all them people and stuff like that, this whole country would be bloody from 2016 to 2020. We wouldn't have a country if Trump did what we want him to do at that point in time.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we really got to sit to be, because now you're seeing what's happening inside these elections. You already know they're trying to keep him from being president. They're trying to take him
Oh
off of
yeah, they're trying to
ballots,
get
all this
off.
money and
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that stuff like that. Also,
Yeah,
Nikki
they're
Haley
trying
staying
to
there.
do
Also, Nikki Haley took an oath, and now she's not even going with the RNC party, and probably she's going to go third party and then go to independence. And I'm going to say, as an independent, number one, I didn't join this. Look, being independent is not a party to me. Independent, I'm an independent for the definition of the word.
You know what I see? I see evil. I see that these people are being paid.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Paid.
yeah.
And that's something that their bank accounts should be
Oh, do
investigated.
it. Yeah, wait.
They
Well,
all
guess,
need
well,
to be
guess
investigated
who?
because you know what's
Wait.
happening for them to act this way.
Mm.
It's all a political
And
ploy.
guess who won DC?
Trump,
Guess who won DC?
Trump.
Nikki Haley.
Oh,
Go figure, dude. That's the only
of course.
place that she's going to win. Because they had Democrats
Bad.
vote for her,
I'm bad.
huh? Because
I'm
because because no one because because
thought
everybody what
they're on a bad train, and I'm not going to go there because
they're
I
they're
don't.
jumping for joy because she won DC. Dude, DC is the only place that bitch is going to win. And yes, I mean it. I said bitch because that's what she is. She earned it.
I was going to say something else even worse than that.
Mm. No. Bitch means bona fide, ignorant, the trifling ass.
No.
Mm, I mean,
Bop the
cunt,
baloney,
trifling
bitch.
hoe,
She bopped
cunt,
the baloney
trifling hoe.
top.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. Bop the baloney.
Oh yeah, and yeah, and then right. Oh yeah, did you see my? Did you see my?
She
Did you see
swallowed
my
the
meme?
baloney.
Wait. Did you see my fanny my fanny meme?
No, I haven't seen
It,
it.
it was called Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Mhm.
You remember the Call of Duty Modern Warfare? But it says,
Yeah. I know the game.
it's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And then I have a
Yeah.
music going. Somebody say, "Hey, we want some boo." I said I had to do it, dude. I had to put the music on it, dude. Right? I mean, I don't care. I go, what's called what it is. And you know what though? Be honest, and it's like this. In a way, it's a judgment on Fannie Wilson. I mean, look, dude. Okay.
Fanny,
Oh
here.
yeah, you
Fanny,
know what?
Fanny.
Dude, anybody would want. I mean, any dude, money hungry. I said, I'm gonna be like this, man. I'm gonna say it.
Make the
Look,
Mimi.
you gave that man almost was that man's dick worth almost $1 million, dude?
Yeah. Fanny Mae, bop the baloney.
I mean,
Sheila
seriously,
Eddie
dude, that dick
in
was that
DC
good that
polls. In
wait,
DC.
did you see what Trump said?
No,
But
I
you see,
didn't.
wait,
I haven't been
no.
following.
Trump was like, oh yeah, Fannie Mae and the thing, you know what I'm saying? God gave $1 million because he was so good, but he wasn't a good lawyer. But you know what? He was good. He was good at something else.
I missed that. That would have been
And a
crack.
crowd, and a
That
crowd
would have
went
been.
wild,
I would
man.
have been cracking up.
Dude, dude. I mean,
Oh,
dude, I would not want to be them people, dude. I
no,
mean,
me.
you know what? Only way Fannie Mae is
Free.
going to make some money now, man. Is she might as well join Livid Entertainment, man, because she's famous. And please hope they don't got no sex tapes, or it's over for her.
Oh, that would be great.
Oh, wait,
He's so bad.
dude, it'll
He's
be
so.
digital, but you know what, man? That shit will, dude, that'll be one shit that will go back to DVD. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That it won't be just on. You won't never be able to erase it. Why? Because people will put that shit on DVD and sell it.
Oh, you know, it'd be funny to do an interview with her.
Mm, mm,
To
mm.
say, have you ever bopped the baloney?
You know, wait. You know what? To be honest with you, man,
I bet she wouldn't even know what bop the baloney means.
I got a question for you.
Go
All
ahead.
right. If you had an opportunity as a nobody,
Mhm.
right, to interview Putin, would you?
Hell yeah.
Me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you.
What do they
And
call
I
him?
don't, and
Kremlin?
I don't drink.
Kremlin?
You know what I'm
What?
saying? But as I said, I would like to do an interview. You know what I'm saying? With with one shot of vodka. Cause why? Cause dude, why? Well, that's just a fetish of mine. If I can sit there, man, and have an interview with
Russian
you
vodka.
and
Let's do
drink
a shot.
one, I want to drink a Russian vodka with you.
But the problem is, you would have to wear earpieces to understand his Russian. You might because
It does.
you
It doesn't matter, dude. It does, dude. You know what, man?
it
I've
wouldn't
made
matter to me,
friends.
but I want to know what he's saying.
I lived in,
They're like,
being
here,
in the
here,
military, dude,
hold
being in the military and living out of country.
it. Yeah.
Sometimes, man, that you could feel true love expounds the language barrier, and that's happened to me many times, especially
I,
like when
I,
we,
this sounds stupid, but I would break bread with the man. I
yeah,
would.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, why? Because I'm saying because number one is like it's like what can we do? You know what I'm saying? What can we do? Only thing we can do is
I'm gonna
vote.
get some
Only thing we can
backlash
do is
for this.
that.
Why would you
You know
do
what I'm
that?
saying?
Why
But
would
but
you
but
do that?
but but also at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at like Russia is a big country and
Yeah,
a
they said
proud and
that,
a
and
very
they
and
never
a
got
very
involved in shit. Not involved in
right
shit. You involved with them
and
shit,
and
and you keep attacking him. They
if
gonna
it
lash
wasn't
out.
yeah, dude if people they say it was D-Day, but look, man, if it wasn't for Russia, World War II would have never been won.
Yep,
Facts.
exactly. Facts.
Facts. And they were
True.
communists, dude. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
World War II and World War One, even with Napoleon, you know what I'm saying? That if
Yep.
it was like Russia has even before the United States was actually a superpower, was really a superpower. Russia have saved the world's ass quite a few times.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not being I'm pro Russia or anything like that, but you know what, dude? History proves it.
But this shit with China, that's where people are having a problem with him. Like Russia and China coming together. I think it's
Dude.
false.
Wait. Here's one question that I do have, and I'm not. I mean, dude, number one is I'm on nobody's side. I'm on America's side, but also
Exactly.
but
America
also
first.
I'm looking. Also, don't down me for looking at looking at the whole chessboard. I got one question with China. Okay, I got one question with China. Of any U.S. president, not even Nixon, he was outside of it.
Uh,
Xi and Trump was inside of the Forbidden Palace by themselves. What the fuck did they talk to? What did they fuck did they talk about? What's going on here? 2 hours, Trump and Putin was in a room, and what's in a soccer ball? Okay, and also, if you really sit there and look at that interview and all that stuff like that with Tucker Carlson, and dude, there was a lot. Remember, he was KGB. All right. Now, just being inside the military and how them people talk and all that, a lot of shit has double meanings. Now, it goes back to him saying Putin, yes, because that's what people would want him to think, and that is plausible, but also a possibility that's not far fetched. That he said he said that he wanted Biden to be the president to keep the heat off of him, and for them accusing him of interfering with the U.S. election. So of course, if I was Mikhail Gorbachev, I mean not Mikhail, I'm Vladimir Putin. Okay, and they asked me who do I want for the president of the United States, I would say Biden too. Because it'd be stupid if he said Trump, already knowing that the heat is already on him.
Yeah. Oh, remember the other the other president he used to call Rocket Man? What's his name? I can't even think of it.
Kim Jong-un. That's another one.
Yeah. He went on their soil and they got along good.
So look at how this chessboard, dude, this is the psyop of all psyops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And then when it came to the 17th letter posts and all that stuff like that was going on, dude. It set this, dude. That set this all up. And yeah, it gets to the point if you're paranoid on who to believe. I said, look, dude, I'm only just going by. I'm seeing by spirit, not by sight. But geez, oh man, dude, it's like dude, this is a game and a half.
I love when Trump like put tariffs on China, and everybody else got pissed off about the tariffs.
But dude, I'm saying, but
it's
if
like
you look at all these, dude,
always wrong.
All these moves,
to make things right.
Dude, all these moves, dude. Look at them, dude. These cats are trying to push war into Russia by putting troops. That since they can't get money, you have Macron and them saying that they want they want to put troops on the ground in the Ukraine, dude. That's how the desperately. Remember, there are the cat's out the bag. There are not just biolabs, but CIA underground bases at the border between Ukraine and Russia, dude.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. I gotta get going. I gotta.
Dude, that's crazy, dude. Now you know why they want to go to war. Now you know why they want, dude. Yeah. Like Kanye, to close this out, like Kanye West said, it's up. It's up. And I'm out. I'll check you out, bro.
It's up. The jig is up.
It's up.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. United Nations, United Nations that's under them bunker. United Nations have something to do with those bunkers under in Palestine. Those tunnels. United Nations, dude. What?
Well, there's tunnels in New York too. I don't know if you heard about that, but we'll.
Oh yeah. I really want to. Yeah. From what the news says, but I want to know what those are really for. But that's all I got to say.
I'll dig it up.
All right. It'll take a while. It'll take a while for that one. I'm still watching because they haven't said shit about that since.
Oh, they ain't going to. It's
that's what I'm saying. It'll come out. It'll come out, dude. It'll come out, but that's not important right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Important and what's going on today. All right,
man, you be cool. I'm out.
All right, Jay. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you very much.
Okay, most dev. All love, man. Respect. God bless all of y'all, man. Stay straight and prayed up.
Yep, prayers for you too. Thank you, RC. Thank you, Musa Man. Thank you, Tamil. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, T. Redner, for coming. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share this out. God bless. Take care.